Hello, Buzzby. Ta-da! Buzzby, the tiny chibi fly, zipped happily above Grandma Willow's garden. Down below, his friend Tiny Ant waved 6 little legs in excitement. Buzzby, Tiny Ant called. Legend says a rainbow can sprinkle joy on every leaf and petal. Let's find it. Buzzby's wings buzz with wonder. A rainbow quest? Count me in. We'll paint the whole garden with smiles. And so, the adventure began under a bright, giggly sun. Buzzby knew quests were better with buddies. He invited Bella the baby beetle, who always carried a shiny pebble for good luck, and Rocky the baby roach, who wasn't the smartest bug in the patch, but had the biggest, goofiest grin. They linked antennae like a tiny circle of trust. Our promise, Buzzby declared, is to help each other, share what we have, and never quit, even if the sky turns inside out. Rainbow or bust! Everyone cheered, and off they marched through clover taller than trees. Soon the path stopped at a squishy, sloshy mud puddle. It was only a few inches wide to humans, but to little bugs it looked like a chocolate lake. Rocky, trying to impress, yelled super jump, and leapt, splat! Mud dripped from his feelers to his toes. Instead of laughing, Bella rolled her lucky pebble aside, found a broad leaf, and slid it over the puddle like a wobbly bridge. Buzzby steadied the leaf from above, Tiny Ant guided Rocky across, and in no time every bug stood clean on the far shore. Teamwork dries muddy tears, Buzzby said. Rocky beamed, muddier but wiser. Beyond the puddle rose a jungle of grass blades, green and wild like dragon tails. The maze bent left, swooped right, and whispered, "You are lost in the wind." Buzzby fluttered high, calling directions. 2 blades left, 3 strides forward. Tiny Ant counted each step. Bella nudged Rocky to keep him on course. At the heart of the maze, they found a patch of sunlight shaped like a star. Every friend, Tiny Ant realized, shines in a different way. Put us together and we become a whole sky. Their hearts glowed brighter than before as they stepped out of the grassy labyrinth. A fallen log blocked the trail. Inside was a tunnel of night. The entrance smelled of damp wood and unfamiliar shadows. Rocky's voice trembled. What if monsters live in there? Buzzby squeezed his wing around Rocky's shoulder. Let's turn our fear into music. Rocky gulped, then sang a silly tune about jelly beans that bounce. Bella added a beat by tapping her pebble. Tiny Ant clicked mandibles like castanets. The log filled with laughter that chased away every gloom. They popped out the other side singing louder than the wind. Courage, they learned, is sometimes just a song shared with friends. Gray clouds rolled in, pouring silvery rain. Bella flipped her leaf bridge into a giant umbrella, holding it over Tiny Ant. Buzzby spotted a dry nook under a stone where Rocky could wait. Walter drummed, but no one complained. They counted blessings instead. 1, we're together. 2, we've got shelter. 3, we still believe in rainbows. Tiny Ant noticed something. Magical raindrops on Bella's leaf split the light into tiny sparks of color. See? Kindness makes its own rainbow. Even the clouds seemed to smile as the storm tiptoed away. Sunshine burst through, and far beyond the garden fence, a grand rainbow arched across the sky. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet shimmered like treasure. Tiny Ant's antennae drooped. It's too far. We'll never touch it. Buzzby hovered at eye level. Maybe the real rainbow isn't something we grab with our legs. Maybe it's something we grow in our hearts. He pointed to Rocky's muddy giggle, Bella's leaf umbrella, Tiny Ant's counting courage, and his own guiding wings. Look, Buzzby whispered, we already carry every color courage red, sharing orange, hope yellow, kindness green, trust blue, wonder indigo, joy violet. Tiny Ant's eyes lit like twin suns. The garden around them suddenly felt wrapped in invisible color. Back at Grandma Willow's garden, curious insects gathered to hear the tale. Buzzby and friends sprinkled petals in rows, each hue telling a part of their journey until a bright petal rainbow curved across the soil. Bees buzzed in applause, ladybugs danced polka dots, and even the shy earthworms peeked out to smile. Tiny Ant stepped forward. The most beautiful rainbow, he said, is made of kindness, sharing, and friendship. Whenever we treat each other with love, the sky smiles 7 if we can't always see it. Buzzby, Bella, and Rocky nodded, their hearts glowing the warmest color of all. And from that day on, every time rain pitter-pattered on the petals, the bugs of Grandma Willow's garden remembered the Tiny Ant's rainbow hunt and looked for colors first in one another.